Amen.
The title of our message today is God has chosen the poor. Amen?
Amen.
I want you to understand that God has made the poor equally in his image. And God has decided to choose the poor for a purpose. And when we are dealing with the poor, if we are not careful the way we deal with them, probably we are sinning against the Most High God. And because of the way we mistreat the poor, we have been lacking blessing from the Most High God. Praise the living God.
Amen.
If you don't mind, if you have your scripture, please turn with me to the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 15. I'm reading from verse 11. And it says, "For the poor shall never cease out of the land." Amen?
Amen.
The maker of heaven and the earth, the waters and all that is in them, who has made us, he keeps reminding us that the poor will never be seized out of the land. There is no time everyone will be rich as we are living on earth here. And because of that reason, the Lord commanded and cautioned us as the believers to be careful with the poor, to try to do good to the poor so that we can make it at the last day. And the scripture proceeds to say, "Therefore I command thee, saying, Thou shalt open thy hand wide unto thy brother, to thy poor and to thy needy in thy land." Amen?
Amen.
I know because of lack of information, some of us are in ignorance of the commandments of God. And the Lord proceeds to command, and he says, be careful with these poor. Try to help them in every situation that you can help them out. The needy, he says, don't refrain from helping them, because God has made them purposely to dwell among the rich. God can never descend from heaven to come and take care of the poor. But God will do that through the rich ones that are residing with the poor. Praise the living God.
Yeah.
Now, as a Christian, ask yourself, how have you been trying to help those that are within your riches? Have you been trying to make sure that the needy, that they stop lacking? God has provided for you. Remember that no man can do anything apart from the help of the Most High God. Every gift comes from the Most High God. The riches that we are having today comes from the Most High God. It is not because of our efforts. It is not because of our intelligence. It is not because of our smartness. And therefore the Lord commanded, as I'm giving these riches to you, extend to those that you are better than. Praise the living God. Yeah. I want you to recall very well to the history of our father Abraham. Abraham started as a poor man. In the book of Genesis chapter 12, verse 2. And the Lord said, I will bless you and I will make you great. Remember that a rich man, God cannot tell him, I will bless you. But the Lord says, I will bless you and make you rich and great. And to those that bless you, Abraham, I shall bless those people. God called him as a poor man and started blessing him. Now let us shift to the account of our Lord Jesus Christ. Our Christ, according to the scripture, in the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 9, he says, though Christ was rich, but he came down as a poor man, and he took our poverty to make us rich. And he was born in a family that was very poor. Praise the living God. Amen. Christ was not being born in a rich home when he was born. To the history of the scripture, Joseph was a carpenter, and that was where Christ was born. And the primary growth of Christ was through poor. I want you to understand that poor have not been despised by the Most High God. God has not rejected the poor. But the men of this generation decided to reject the poor. And when churches rejected the poor, and the blessings of God vanished from our lives. Praise the living God. I proceed again with the account of the woman called Esther If you are reading from the book of Esther chapter 2, verse 16 and 17, he says this lady, she was a slave. She was poor, but God exalted her to become a queen. Praise the living God. Yeah. Which means if God will care for the poor, we that are the followers of God need to care for the poor. Praise the living God. Yeah. You that have not been caring for the next poor man that is by your side, or the poor woman that is by your side, you are not doing the right thing. My message comes to bring you back to the commandments of God. As the Most High God have commanded through Moses, in Deuteronomy chapter 15 verse 11, he says, start helping the poor. The message of today is this: start helping the poor. The poor that are within your riches, start helping them. God has purposely bring this poor to your riches for you to do your own obligation as you are living. Praise the living God. Amen. I'm not forgetting someone like David. He was no one. He was in the wilderness. He was poor. He was wretched. And God decided to call him. And God anointed him and promoted him as a king in the land of Israel. Praise the living God. Mm-hmm. If you go to the book of 1 Samuel chapter 16, you will see account of his anointing as a king. Praise the living God. Mm-hmm. So therefore, I want us to go through the scripture to understand the importance of taking care of the poor ones that is in our midst, that is in our communities, that is in our riches. Anywhere you are seeing a poor man, understand it comes from the Most High God. Praise the living God. Please come with me again to the book of Zechariah. Zechariah chapter 7, and read from verse 10. If you are there, say amen. Zechariah chapter 7 and verse 10 says, and oppress not the widow, amen, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your hearts. Praise the living God. And when God was speaking to prophet Zechariah, he says, command my people, be careful with the widows, they are among the poor. Be careful with the fatherless, because they have another father in heaven. Be careful with the poor, and be careful with your brother in Christ, the way you treat him or her. Praise the living God. This was the instruction of God. And the children of God that refuse to keep to these commandments, they start lacking blessing. When you go to the history of the children of Israel, sometimes they were being taken into captivity. Sometimes they were being scattered. Sometimes they were being hopeless. Sometimes they suffer from famine because they refused to keep to the commandments of the Most High God. And I and you, how are we keeping to these commandments? I want us to search out more information about what is the commandments of God. Coming to church is very good, it's very important. But it is not all that will take you to the kingdom of God. The commandment, the necessary steps to the kingdom of God is what I want you to understand today. Praise the living God. Please, if you don't mind, talk again with me. Before your prayer can be answered, you must do much. You must do more for the poor. Turn with me to the book of Job. Job chapter 29. I'm reading from verse 12. And it says, because I delivered the poor that cried, and the fatherless, and him that had none to help him. Amen? Amen. When Job was suffering, when he was passing through temptations and predicaments, he was calling on his living God. He said, God, one of the reasons you need to answer my prayers is this. He said, because I have delivered the poor from their poor situations. I have delivered the fatherless and become a father to him. Those that have no help, I've attended to their cry. Before your prayer can be answered, you must do good. You must do good to those that are nearer to you, even those that are far away from you. Sometime last year, after praying, by the revelation of the Holy Spirit, I ask the church, everybody, remember anybody that you are better than, and send him something good. I'm very sure maybe 99% did not keep to that message. And when trouble starts coming, where are you laying your hope upon? What will you use in charging God that this is what I have been doing? Are you telling God that he comes to church and sit and go back home? It is not enough. When Job was devastated, he called upon the living God. He said, Father, I have delivered the poor ones in every situation of their need. What will you tell God? You must tell God something before God will answer your prayers. What are you going to tell God? What are you going to petition before God? That this is what you have been doing for God to answer your prayers. When God was creating man and woman, he made them poor and rich. God did not create the rich alone and the poor alone, but he created them rich and poor for we to help one another. Praise the living God. If Christ should come down from heaven, the starting one he is, he came down for the sake of I and you, to attend to our cry. Why can't I and you do the same as we are living? Praise the living God. Mind you that the prophets of God, the powerful men of God of this scripture, I've not read that any other of them was a king before God sent him to come and start ministering. But maybe 90% of them were poor. If God should recognize them and give them power and authority and anointing to worship him, why can't you understand that the poor people are very important before the Most High God? Praise the living God. And verse 16 proceeds to say, I was a father to the poor, and the cause which I knew not, I sighed out. Job keep on talking to the living God. He became a father to the poor ones, and he did everything possible to solve their problem. And God listened to these prayers. And God decided to revisit Job again and promoted him again and delivered him from all his situation, and he was properly blessed. Why we like blessing today is this: we neglect the children of God. Are we seeing the poor ones among the deacons in the churches? It is impossible. Churches of our time, we don't have poor people as the deacon. We don't have poor people as the deaconess. We don't have poor people in the upper seats. Even sometimes we have separate seats for the poor, which is an abomination before the Most High God. Praise the living God. Amen. So again, we meet our Bible text page for the day. I'm reading from the book of James chapter 2, verse 2. And verse 2 says, and if there come unto you assembly a man with a gold ring, a goodly apparel, and there come in also a poor man in veil raiment. Verse 3. And ye have respect to him that weareth the gay clothing, and say unto him, sit thou here in a good place, and say to the poor, stand thou there, or sit here under my footstool. Praise the living God. When James, our brother, saw what was happening in churches of Christ, he decided to open up. When we see those that comes with expensive cars, with good clothes, we give them higher seats. As we are still seeing it today. The thanks be to God, here nobody has seats here. Everybody sit anywhere you like. And when we see the poor ones, we ask them to stand by. But we were once poor. Our journey on earth, we came into this earth as poor people, the whole of us. And anything you lay your hand upon it, it is by the grace of God. It is not by your hard working. And the scripture keep on condemning such acts. It is a provocative act before the Most High God. Praise the living God. Amen. As I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself as well. the people that come, like the rich people that comes into the house of God, perhaps they are not being accepted before God. Spiritually, maybe they are polluted before the living God. God is not judging the way we judge. And the scripture says, but people like that, we have to give them bigger seats. Amen? Amen. And verse 4 proceeds to say, are ye not then partial in yourselves, and are become judges of evil thoughts? Praise the living God. Amen. And the scripture continues telling us, when we start judging that way, which means I and you, we are partial. And once we are partial, we cannot make the kingdom of God. When Christ was dying for us, he died for everybody. He died for white and black, for the rich and poor. And he decided to deliver us. And now he's commanding us, do as I did before you come into that kingdom. Praise the living God. And verse 5 proceeds to say, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not God chosen the poor in this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdoms which he has promised to them that loved him? The scripture is asking I and you, have God not chosen these poor ones? God chose Moses. Remember, he was poor in the land of Egypt. He was by the seaside when the daughter of Pharaoh picked him, which means he was poor. But God invested power that is so mighty in him. If God has chosen the poor into his congregation, if God has decided to make them rich in faith, why are we believing that the poor ones are not eligible to sit in the higher seats? Praise the living God. Amen. Why are we believing that we will not attend to the poor? But remember the history of Egypt. They are not godly people. They have their own God who they worship. But when this lady saw Moses, she was touched. Praise the living God. If a lady that doesn't have consciousness of God decided to do a good job, and she became helpful to a child of God, we today that are very good in our scripture, why won't we continue doing the same? Praise the living God. Amen. Elisha is not rich. He was a farmer, as we read from the scripture. But God invested great power in him. And God called him. Which means God is not segregating. And I've not seen where God was calling the rich and abandoned the poor. Praise the living God. Amen. I want this message to help you. When we come here and we keep praying for prosperity and riches, why the stinginess is destroying our future? What is destroying our future is stinginess. Simple. It is not for the people of God. What the book of Acts of Apostles says in Acts of Apostles chapter 20 says, it's better to give more than to receive. Praise the living God. Amen. He says, it is better, there is more blessings in giving more than in receiving. You that believe stinginess can solve your problem out. You are destroying the blessings of God in your life. And what worries me a lot is that some of us are even stingy to their wives. You cannot believe it. The wives they are married to, they are stingy to them. The wives they are about to marry to, they are stingy to them. When I keep seeing irritative things that are happening, if you are stingy to your wife, whom will you give that money to? Praise the living God. Amen. Some of us that have been married to the Westerners, the Western women have access to their accounts. Those that we have been married to Koreans, to the Americans, to the Canadians, these women have access to their ATM card. But those that we have been married to Africa, they deny their African wives access to their ATM card. Abomination in the highest places. Praise the living God. Amen. May God help us. Amen. And verse 6 proceeds to say, but ye have despised the poor, Do not rich men oppress you? This is a question. The rich men that we are promoting in churches, are they not oppressing the churches of Christ? Are they not oppressing the brethren in the Lord? Are they not oppressing the men of God in the churches? But still, we recommend them to higher seats. Praise the living God. Amen. Let us turn to the book of Daniel, please, to see the advice of the prophet of God before it will be too late. Please come with me to the book of Daniel, chapter 4. Daniel chapter 4. I'm reading from verse 27. And it says, Wherefore, O king, let thy counsel be acceptable unto thee, and break off thy sin, thy righteousness, and thy iniquities by showing mercy to the poor. Amen? Yes. Before the downfall of Nebuchadnezzar, a man of God being full of anointing of the Holy Ghost called Nebuchadnezzar. He said, O king, as I'm talking to you and myself today, he said, please start doing what is right to break the chains of your evil conduct of the past, of your wickedness of the past. He said, start doing what is right. He proceeds to say, start being merciful to the poor, because the only case that can reverse your situation, the reversion of Nebuchadnezzar, the only chance that he has to amend that revelation not to come true is to start being helpful to the poor. And Daniel, a man of vision, called him and said, start being merciful to the poor so that we will break the chain of this evil revelation. Remember, I told you people one thing this year. I told you before this crossover, my first message was this. I saw bigger nations preparing for war. This was the first message I gave to you people. And today, bigger nations are preparing for war. Most people have understood what is happening. The bigger nations today, they are ready for war. The only thing that we said I told you, is prayer and what is right before the Most High God. I gave a message that was attached. I told you that this is just a message from the scripture. That it is time a wicked man have to turn away from his wickedness. An evil woman have to turn away from his evil ways, according to the word of God to Nebuchadnezzar. But Nebuchadnezzar, he never believed that the Most High God will humiliate him. He is the first emperor according to the account of scripture. He owns all powers and dominion. No man is greater than him. He has power and command over the whole universe. But there is another man who have superior authority and power than him. But he refused to acknowledge that man. And when Daniel gave him an advice on how to prevent this vision, he refused. And this vision comes to manifestation upon him. Praise the living God. My advice to the church today is this. Since God has created us rich and poor, if you are a little bit privileged, remember those that you are better than. Amen? Amen. Let us proceed to see the view of the apostles of Christ over handling the poor ones. Come with me to the book of Galatians. Galatians chapter 2. I'm reading from verse 10. Galatians chapter 2 verse 10, and it says, only they would that we should remember the poor, the same which I also was forward to do. Amen? Amen. St. Paul is advising you, I wish you will remember the poor. I wish you will do good to the poor. Let me categorize what is poor, because some people might not understand what is poor. You see someone who is smoking and drinking, He said, I'm poor. You should help me. I don't consider him a poor man. He's a rich man. Who is drinking and smoking is very rich. But I'm talking of those that cannot provide even a square meal. I'm talking of the little children that cannot afford school fees. Anywhere you know that they are, remember people like that. Don't remember the man sitting next to you, whom you know you have equal opportunity to make it. But remember those that have no opportunity. No matter where they are, remember them, it is important. If you want to take away misfortune out of your life, if you want success to come in your life, if you want more light over what you are doing, if you need prosperity, you need the manifestation of the promises of the Most High God, do it to those people. Prayers are not enough. After praying, you have to back it up with the work of righteousness. And St. Paul was saying, I myself, an apostle of the Most High God, as I do remember the poor, please, brethren, start remembering the poor. When some of us cannot give to the woman that they are married to, do you think that such people can give to other people? Praise the Lord. It is a sin. But when I did not say it out, it is a sin on my side. But when I let you know the word of God and you refuse to do it, it is a sin upon you. Praise the living God. And let us proceed to see what Christ advises us, what he further advises us about this poor. Turn with me again to the book of Luke. Luke chapter 14. I'm reading from verse 13 and 14. If you are there, say amen. Amen. And 13 says, but when thou makest a feast, call the poor, the maimed, the lame, the blind. 14. And thou shalt be blessed. Praise the Lord God. Amen. And Christ cautioned us and says, in anything you are doing, don't let these people behind. The poor ones, don't let them behind. The unprivileged ones, don't let them behind. Those that have nothing, don't let them behind. Call them. And he says, when you call these people and make their soul to be happy, and the scripture says in verse 14, you shall receive blessing. Praise the Lord. That is how blessing comes. Blessing is not coming when you didn't remember the poor ones among you. Amen? To conclude our message, please turn again with me to the book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 25, verse 4. And he says, for thou hast been a strength to the poor, a strength to the needy in his distress, a refuge from the storm, a shadow from the heat, when the blast of the terrible ones is as a storm against the wall. Amen? Amen. This message is for those that are suffering. No matter anywhere they are, God has strongly promised He will be the helper of the needy ones. He will be the defense of the poor ones. And He will help them in every situation and circumstances that is not favorable unto them. This is the promise of the Most High God. No matter wherever you are, and you find yourself in a situation that you never dream of, continue looking unto Christ. Continue looking unto God who has made you in His image. This was His word. He will never abandon a child of God. Miraculously, how God will do it. If we, the church, refuse to do it, if our family members refuse to do it, God will bring someone who will do it. When Joseph was in prison, everybody denied him help. He was hopeless. I want the poor to remember there is God. In the book of James chapter 2 verse 5 says that God has chosen them. If God has chosen you, God will never abandon you. Except when God did not choose you, But if truly the maker of heaven and earth have decided to choose you, made you in his image, he will never abandon you. But only you have to look unto him. Have faith in God. Believe in God. Tell God that situation. No need of telling man if you. And Joseph, after his campaign that they should help him and deliver him, nobody remembered him. But when the appointed time comes, God went there. How God will perform it in our life, nobody knows. Will God send angel to descend and perform it as he did in the case of Peter? Nobody knows. Will God do it the way he did it in the case of Paul and Silas? Nobody knows. Will God now send a man to come and do it? Nobody knows. But my message is this: depend upon the living God. Tell the living God that thing that you are passing through. As the prophet Isaiah has prophesied, that God says the living God, that the poor I will be a strength unto them. May the Lord God Almighty become their strength in Jesus' name. Amen. May God bless us in Jesus' name. Amen.